Yes, beta. Today we will revise. First, we will revise the graphical presentation of capital rental markets, and then we will start our 12th lecture for the next process of new classical. Let's work out new classical model of investment. So here we will see that how production firms and rental firms work. How production firms and rental firms work in capital rental markets. जो हमारे पास rental firms हैं, they supply capital. If you have any problem, can SMS. Just some problem, you can do SMS on WhatsApp. So both firms, production firms and rental firms work in capital rental markets. Rental firms supply capital that is fixed in the short run, that is vertical. Production firm demand capital that is downward slope. As real rent decrease, demand for capital increase. As real capital decrease, demand for capital decrease. Again, please, one thing, please, again. As real capital decrease, demand for capital increase. You can see here, downward sloping capital demand curve. So on the horizontal axis, capital supply and demand is here. Okay, capital stock. Capital supply is fixed, has no relation with real rental price. Capital demand downward slope, and it has negative relation with real rental price. Real rental price decrease, capital demand increase, and equilibrium point is here, where both supply and demand intersect at point E, where real rental price is here, R over P is here. Here rental price is equal to marginal product of capital. So here the important thing is that here how marginal product of capital equal to real rent. At this point, production firms are paying this rent, and at this point, marginal product of the capital is also same as the real rent, because हमने डिस्कस किया था कि प्रोडक्शन फर्म्स उतना कैपिटल हायर करती हैं, प्रोडक्शन competitive production firms rent capital to the point where marginal product of capital equal to real rent. So definitely at equilibrium, the competitive production firms will hire capital at R over P, at this R over P. So this R over P equal to MPK, because production firms hire this capital, rent this capital, where MPK equal to R over P. बेटा यहाँ पे R over P रियल रेंट किसके इक्वल है? MPK के. क्यों? प्रोडक्शन फर्म उसी पॉइंट पे कैपिटल हायर करती हैं जहां पे MPK इक्वल टू R over P होता है, रेंटल रियल रेंट होता है. R होता है बेटा नॉमिनल रेंट. जब हम नॉमिनल रेंट को प्राइस ऑफ कैपिटल से डिवाइड करते हैं, दैट इज रियल रेंट ऑफ कैपिटल. अब रियल रेंट तो हमें इक्विलिब्रियम से मिल गया, लेकिन थ्योरी में क्या कहती है? The competitive production firms will be agreed to rent capital where MPK equal to R over P. Definitely, they will hire this capital, they will rent this capital where R over P equal to MPK. R over P equal to MPK. That is the one reason. That is the one point. Okay. Second point, beta. Downward sloping demand curve. The second reason of downward sloping demand curve is that as firms hire, as competitive production firms hire more capital, margin product of capital diminishing. Margin product of capital is diminishing. More capital, margin product of capital is diminishing. So at this point, MPK equal to ROP. That is why competitive firms, production firms will decide to rent this capital because here MPK equal to ROP. So this is the equilibrium point of renting capital. Equilibrium point of renting capital. अब production firm के बार capital rent पे लेंगे production process के लिए. जब production process start हो गया, it means investment process start हो गया. अब investment equilibrium का क्या होगा? Now we will proceed. Now we will continue our lecture to get the equilibrium, to get the investment level, net investment level and gross investment level. Now we are going to next. This is the equilibrium point. This is the point of renting capital, not investment. अब investment नहीं हुई, just capital hire किया है. Now we are going to continue to see the investment process from this point. Here we will see the factors that affect the rental price. We will see the factors that affect the rental price. You please see here. This is a Cobb-Douglas production function. Already you know about this production function. Cobb-Douglas production function is the production function where output depends upon capital and labor. One thing. And this production function explains the share of capital and labor for production. This production function explains the share of capital and labor that is necessary to produce specific level of output. So here, y is a function of a capital raised to power alpha, labor raised to power 1 minus alpha. Here alpha equal to, alpha is between 1 and 0. 1 and 0. For example, alpha equal to 0.6. 0.6 means 60% share of capital is used in production. Then labor share is 1 minus alpha, 1 minus 0.6, that is 0.4. It means 0.4 means 40% share of labor in production. You know, we have done already. So here alpha is 0.6 and 1 minus alpha is 0.4. Okay. Then alpha plus 1 minus alpha is equal to 1. Okay. So now we are going to get first condition. The first optimal condition to rent capital, जो ग्राफ में हमने डिस्कस किया था. The first equilibrium condition to hire capital is, to rent capital is MPK equal to real rent. Marginal production of capital equal to real rent. We have done already with the combination of supply of capital and demand for capital. Now take derivative for this production function with respect to k, क्योंकि हम MPK कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हैं. ओके, वेरी इजी. कीप एल सेम, इसको चेंज नहीं करना. चेंज इन y, partial change in y due to partial change in k. Just take it. Just take change in k. Alpha multiply with a, with 1, with a constant technology. Alpha a, alpha minus 1. Then L, 1 minus alpha stays same, no changes. Then we find alpha a, k alpha minus 1, L 1 minus alpha. Now now we are going to put capital into denominator. Alpha minus 1 will be changed into 1 minus alpha when we will keep capital into denominator. Okay, then alpha a, L1 minus alpha divided by K1 minus alpha. Alpha minus 1 will be changed 1 minus alpha as K will be in the denominator. K denominator में चला जाएगा तो 1 minus alpha हो जाएगा. Alpha minus 1 change हो जाएगा. Then 1 minus alpha कॉमन होगा, इसको हमने कॉमन ले लिया. पावर में दोनों की पावर क्या होगी हमारे पास? 1 minus alpha 1 minus alpha. Then हमने क्या लिया? पावर को कॉमन ले लिया, L over K. That is MPK brother. So equilibrium, production firms produce at a point where MPK equal to R over P. We put MPK equal to R over P. Is okay? Now MPK equal to alpha A into L over K raised to power 1 minus alpha. So this production functions, this marginal product of capital, this equilibrium condition shows that. So here equilibrium real rent, this equilibrium condition shows that real rent would increase. कब increase करेगा ये rent? If capital decrease. कैपिटल डिनोमिनेटर में कैपिटल के कम होने से बेटा टोटल रेंट क्या हो जाएगा? बढ़ जाएगा. क्यों बेटा? कैपिटल के कम होने से डिनोमिनेटर क्या हो जाएगा? छोटा. होल अमाउंट क्या हो जाएगी? इंक्रीज. डिनोमिनेटर के स्मॉल होने से द होल अमाउंट क्या हो जाएगी? इंक्रीज. होल अमाउंट के इंक्रीज होने का इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा? एमपी के बढ़ जाएगा. एमपी के बढ़ने का मतलब क्या है? आर ओवर पी आपका बढ़ जाएगा, क्योंकि एमपी के इक्वल टू आर ओवर पी है. सेकंड, आर ओवर पी रियल रेंट वुड इंक्रीज इफ लेबर इंक्रीज. अगर लेबर इंक्रीज करेगी डेफिनेटली मोर लेबर फॉर लेस कैपिटल, डिनोमिनेटर बढ़ेगा. डिनोमिनेटर जब बढ़ेगा आपका, देन होल प्रोडक्ट आपकी क्या हो जाएगी? बढ़ जाएगी. एमपी के आपका इंक्रीज करेगा. जब एमपी के इंक्रीज बढ़ेगा देन डेफिनेटली रियल रेंट भी बढ़ जाएगा. रियल रेंट भी बढ़ जाएगा. टू सी द इक्विलिब्रियम. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग, टेक्नोलॉजी. टेक्नोलॉजी जब रेज करेगी मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कैपिटल बढ़ेगी. जब मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कैपिटल बढ़ेगी डेफिनेटली रियल रेंट भी बढ़ जाएगा बिकॉज ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन. सो एट इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन रियल रेंट विल इंक्रीज if capital decrease. If capital decrease, the whole term will increase. The whole term is MPK. When MPK increase, real rent will also increase because of equilibrium condition. Because of reaching equilibrium condition. If labor increase, which is in the denominator, the whole MPK increase. When MP can increase, then at equilibrium, real rent will increase. The third condition, when technology increase, the whole MPK will increase. When MPK increase, then the real rent will increase because of equilibrium condition. Because we accepted that at equilibrium condition both are equal. Definitely when MPK increase, real rent would increase to reach the equilibrium condition. Okay, that is the factors. These three factors: labor, capital, and technology. These factors affect MPK. ये बात ध्यान में रखना भूलना नहीं है. Capital, labor, technology. Here, capital negatively affect real rent. Capital negatively affect real rent and also negatively affect marginal product of capital. Labor and technology both positively affect MPK and real rent. Positively affect real rent and marginal product of capital. That should be done. That is very important because MPK is the shift factor of investment that we will discuss later. In the next classes, we will discuss. Again, capital has positive relationship with MPK and real rent. Capital, sorry for that. Capital has negative relationship with MPK and real rent. As capital increase, MPK and real rent will decrease. As labor and technology increase, real rent and MPK would increase. Okay, now we are going to next to complete our model. Looking impossible to increase. Looking impossible, maybe I could not finish the model because we have done this topic with much time. Okay, the same thing. This is a better point of decision. This point of decision is related to the previous slide. Rental firms are business fixed investments. Rental firms do business fixed investment. That is okay. So this model is the model of business fixed investment. Rental firms basically कौन सी firms है? Business investment firms. So rental firms invest in new capital. Very simple. Rental firms which are doing business fixed investment, they will invest in new capital when the benefits of doing investment is greater than the cost of new investment. रेंटल फर्म उस वक्त तक इन्वेस्टमेंट करती रहेंगी जब तक बेनिफिट्स ऑफ न्यू इन्वेस्टमेंट ग्रेटर देन द कॉस्ट ऑफ द न्यू इन्वेस्टमेंट. बेनिफिट्स क्या है रेंटल फर्म्स के? आर ओवर पी आर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ रेंटल फर्म्स. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. बेनिफिट्स ऑफ द रेंटल फर्म्स क्या है? आर ओवर पी. दैट इज इक्वल टू द एनपीके. R over P, the real rent paid by the production firm to the rental firm. Definitely these are the benefits of rental firm. So the income, the real rent that rental firms earn from renting the unit of capital to the production firm, this is the benefits of rental firm. Benefits we have done. We got it. We got the benefits of rental funds. Now we are going to discuss the cost of rental funds. बेनिफिट्स बेटा हम कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं कि बिजनेस फिक्स इन्वेस्टमेंट में रेंटल फर्म्स की बेनिफिट्स क्या है. द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ रेंटल फर्म इज द रियल रेंट. जो उसको रेंट मिलेगा वही उसके बेनिफिट्स है कैपिटल. These are the benefits of rental firm. These are the benefits of business fixed investment by the rental firm. Hopefully you have done, I am sure. Okay. Now the cost of the capital, the cost of the rental firm, the cost of the rental firm, cost of the capital which is borne by the rental firm has three components. Cost के बेटा three components. वो cost जो rental firms pay करती है याद रखो. First cost जो rental firms pay करती है, that is the interest payment over the price of capital, which one the rental firms has to pay to the banks, because rental firms buy some capitals by borrowing from banks. रेंटल फर्म बैंक से बोरो करने के बाद कैपिटल बाय करते हैं और उस पे इंटरेस्ट पे करते हैं. अब इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट कितनी होगी? इंटरेस्ट कास्ट, उसको इंटरेस्ट कास्ट बोलेंगे. इंटरेस्ट कास्ट ओवर द कैपिटल, इंटरेस्ट मल्टीप्लाई प्राइस ऑफ कैपिटल. पीके is the price of nominal price of capital. Okay. Is the nominal price of capital. Okay. When we multiply interest rate, multiply price of capital, we got interest payments over the capital. After 1 year, which one rental firms have to pay? For example, अगर price 1 lakh रुपये है, interest rate 12% है, then interest payment कितनी होगी? 0.12 multiply 1 lakh. 12,000 will be interest payment. We will discuss later in detail. Depreciation cost, depreciation rate. ये बेटा डेप्रिसिएशन वही बात देने में रखना, वही डेप्रिसिएशन रेट जो हमने किया था याद होना चाहिए आपको. 0.01, 0.1, 10% depreciation rate multiply capital, price of capital, nominal price of capital. 1 lakh multiply 0.1, 10,000 क्या होगा depreciation cost? ये साइन किसका है? रेट ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन का. When we multiply rate of depreciation with price, we get depreciation cost. Similarly, when we multiply interest rate with price of capital, we get interest payments. The next one is capital loss. अब रेंटल फर्म्स ने प्रोडक्शन फर्म को कैपिटल रेंट पे दे दिया. आफ्टर 1 ईयर क्या हुआ? उस कैपिटल की प्राइस कम हो, मार्केट प्राइस कम हो. मार्केट प्राइस कम होने का फिर क्या होगा? कैपिटल की एक्चुअल वैल्यू कम हो. 1 लाख का कैपिटल था, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 80,000 का हो गया. ओके, इट मीन्स कैपिटल की वैल्यू कम हो गई. दैट इज चेंज इन प्राइस. दैट इज फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्या था? पहले 1 लाख प्राइस थी, अब क्या हो गया? 80,000. 1 लाख माइनस 80,000, 20,000 प्राइस लेवल क्या हो गया? कम हो गया. इसलिए हमने इसको नेगेटिव में शो किया है, क्योंकि नेगेटिव में अगर प्राइस लेवल होगा, चेंज इन प्राइस होगा, ये कास्ट होगी. अगर पॉजिटिव में होगा तो ये कास्ट होगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर प्राइस लेवल 1 लाख रुपये का क्या रेंट किया, 1 ईयर के बाद प्राइस लेवल हो जाता है 80,000, तो प्राइस के यूज में रहते हुए प्राइस उसकी वैल्यू कैपिटल की कितनी कम होगी? 20,000. दैट इज द कॉस्ट. अगर प्राइस बढ़ जाती है, 1,20,000 हो जाती है, अब क्या हुआ? प्राइस लेवल बढ़ गया. प्राइस लेवल क्या है? बढ़ गया. कितना बढ़ा है? 20,000. अब वैल्यू कितनी बढ़ गई? 20,000 प्राइस. अब ये जो वैल्यू बढ़ी है कॉस्ट की होती, ये बेनिफिट में शामिल हो जाएगा, इसको प्लस के साथ हो जाएगा, प्लस चेंज इन प्राइस, क्योंकि प्राइस बढ़ी है, कम नहीं हुई. अगर प्राइस कम हो जाएगी कैपिटल की, इसको कास्ट में इंक्लूड करेंगे। अगर प्राइस बढ़ जाएगी, इसको हम किसमें इंक्लूड करेंगे? बेनिफिट। क्योंकि प्राइस के बढ़ने से कैपिटल की वैल्यू बढ़ जाती है, दैट इज कैपिटल गेन बेनिफिट। और कास्ट क्या हो जाती है? कम हो जाती है। Getting the point? Now we are going to sum up the total cost in one slide. We combine all costs: interest cost, depreciation cost, capital loss. We are going to combine. Okay. Nominal cost of capital. Please keep in your mind. First, interest payments plus depreciation cost minus change in price. That is the loss of capital. That is the loss of capital. Capital में loss कितना हुआ है? अगर तो प्राइस कम हो जाएगी देन लॉस होगा, अगर प्राइस बढ़ जाएगी फिर वो लॉस नहीं होगा बेटा। ओके ना, यहां पे हम इसको सिंपलीफाई थोड़ा सा कर लें। पी के सभी के पास है, हम इसको कॉमन ले लेते हैं। यहां भी पी के, यहां भी पी के, यहां पी के नहीं है, हम इसको भी सॉल्व कर लेंगे। अगर यहाँ इस टर्म को हम पी के से मल्टीप्लाई भी कर दें, डिवाइड भी कर दें, तो फर्क पड़ता है? इस टर्म को मल्टीप्लाई पी के डिवाइडेड बाय पी के, इज देयर एनी डिफरेंस? नो प्रॉब्लम। So here we multiply pk and divide pk, no problem. Now we take common pk term, common. The remaining part of here interest. The remaining part of this depreciation. The remaining part is here minus change in pk divided by pk. The multiple part of pk is common here. That is the final term. Here we are going to take something very important. Here we are implement the cost. We are going to calculate with one example. Suppose price is here $10,000. Interest rate is here 10%. Depreciation is here 20%. 0.2 mean by 20%. Rate in the rate form it is here, but in the percentage you multiply with 100. That in the percentage form. Same to change into percentage form, multiply 100. Okay. Then change in pk over pk is 0.06. 0.06. It means 6% price कम हुई है. Change in pk over pk. That is a capital loss. Okay, now solve it. Interest payments are price multiply interest rate. Then interest payments 1,000. Price multiply depreciation. Depreciation cost is 2,000. Price multiply change in price. That is minus 600. Because यहाँ पे कैपिटल की वैल्यू क्या हुई? कम हुई है. Okay. Now combine all. 3,000 minus 600, 2,400. is the cost of capital. Hopefully you have done. I think it should be no problem. 2400 is the total cost of capital we have done. Now, if the benefits, which one we have done earlier, that is real rent, is greater than this cost, the firms will continue the investment until the benefits real rent equal to the cost. The firm will stop at this point to further invest. Okay. Now we are going to stop because so no, one thing very important, we have done the decision. If the benefits, that is real rent, is greater than the rental cost, the firm will continue the investment. When both are equal, benefits equal to cost, the firm will stop investment at this point. Okay. Now you can ask any question. I'm going to stop screen share, and first one I'm going to stop.